Pamela Isley, aka Poison Ivy, has entered the secret sanctuary just in time for Christmas. Hey guys, welcome back to the Sanctuary. If you watch Batman Statue Collector's channel, you know that he reviewed this piece quite some time ago, maybe 4 to 6 weeks ago. Chad sent him 3 of the exclusives so that Chris could demonstrate that the quality control was consistent throughout the run. And I think Chris did an excellent job of that. Chris, being Chris, sent me one of those 3. So I have the opportunity now to give my thoughts on this really cool piece on a character that I've long admired since she first arrived in 1966 in Batman Comics number 181. A CGC 9.8 of that book sold a year ago for $90,000. So keys are going crazy right now as far as comics go. The same issue today, because keys have gone up so much in the past year, would certainly go for over $100,000. For a character that just came out in 1966. That seems like a long time ago, but when you're talking about Batman villains, many of them go back to 1940. So let's take a close look. So the cool thing about this piece, I think, is that it's kind of a bridge between Tweeterhead's Superpower line and the Tweeterhead 2.0 line. I think this piece fits very well with either line. Now, I say that not having any of the 2.0 pieces come out yet. I will show you this piece with some of the other Superpowers pieces, but looking at it, I have no doubt that this is going to go very well with the 2.0 line. Having talked to Chad about this piece a number of times, I know that they were going for kind of an Anne Margaret look to her, and I think they did a good job with that. It's a really, really beautiful portrait. I am consistently amazed. I don't know what factory Tweeterhead uses, but the paint on 1/6 pieces is really excellent. I mean, when you get down to the legs down here with the ivy on them, there is so much opportunity for sloppy work here, but there's no sloppy work here. It's extremely well done. I think it was an excellent idea to make it a throne piece and kind of a unique throne piece. It's perfect for the character. Give you a look at the base with those vines breaking through the stone. Really well done. See how it's curling up there? I love that. Even the details on the fingernail polish, something else that would be easy to be sloppy with, done very, very, very well. I love how she very tenderly kind of pets this vicious plant. Looks really, really good. Give you a side view. Great legs. Everyone's talking about how the new Sideshow Black Canary has great legs. Well, Tweeterhead Poison Ivy ain't so bad either. Something else that's surprising about this piece, she does not key in, she's magnetized. Yep, she's got a magnetic backside. Speaking of the back, look at how beautiful that green color is. Just a great design from top to bottom. See if I can give you kind of a peekaboo view from this side. There was a lot of talk about the direction of her eyes. People saw the initial images, which appeared to have her looking to the left, to her right and a little bit up, so that you'd kind of be looking like from this angle. She'd be looking at you. Whereas now, it's not a head-on glance. She is still looking a little bit to her right. That's kind of where you'd be if she was looking at you. I don't think it detracts from the statue at all. There is a slight difference in her direction that she's glancing, but I think this works really well. In fact, the way that they're positioned now, it's more like she's looking at the viewer, whereas before she was not. So in a way, it's an improvement. You wouldn't want this piece on a low shelf. You really miss out on the portrait if you have it too low. You really want it kind of eye level. See if I can give you a good look at that detail on their fingernails, the toenails, and again, those vines. That's fairly precise. Really great paintwork. I'll give you a slow tilt up here. That's just beautiful. If you were lucky enough to get the exclusive, you got Frank, which is a really kind of cute exclusive. It's certainly not exclusive or fail. The exclusive is sold out at this point. It's fun to have, but it's certainly not essential. But again, really well done. Really cool. All right, here she is with Batgirl and Cheetah from the Superpowers line. And as I said earlier, I think she fits in perfectly with these two. But I also think that when we get Scarecrow, the 2.0, and Joker on Throne, I mean, Joker on Throne next to Ivy on Throne, I think will look spectacular. So I think she's, like I said, a bridge piece between Tweeterhead 1.0, the Superpowers line, and 2.0. She'll fit great in both collections. She's so 1940s movie star, which I absolutely love. I think that is so appropriate for that character. I don't think it would work for any other character in the DC universe, but it works for Ivy. So well done. Want to see her with Joker? Let's see her with Joker 1.0. All right. So the Joker, to me, is kind of a outlier in the Superpowers line in that it really has the detail of a 2.0 from Tweeterhead. It doesn't really fit into the kind of classic, simpler sculpts that we see from a lot of the Superpowers pieces. This just has a tremendous amount of frightening detail. And I think it's considered one of the best Jokers put out by any company. Certainly one of the best comic Jokers. And I think his maniacal grin and just frightening, the pale white skin, I think it's so interesting to contrast that with Ivy's beauty. I think they pair together extremely well. But again, the idea of the Joker 2.0 on Throne, right next to Ivy on Throne, that has serious potential. I'm really looking forward to seeing how those two look together. It is such a good time to be a Tweeterhead collector. My gosh, they've got so much great stuff coming out. So that's the Poison Ivy Maquette from Tweeterhead. Like I said before, the exclusive is sold out. You can still get the collector's edition though from Sideshow. They still have stock available. Gosh, if you have Superpowers pieces, like I said, she'll go great with them. If you have 2.0 pieces coming soon in 2022, she'll go great with those. So I think she's a very worthy addition to any Tweeterhead collection. As for what I've got coming next, Black Canary is in stock at Sideshow as of like an hour ago. So I called Sideshow, and it turns out that their shipping department has gone home for the holiday weekend and won't be returning until Monday morning. So it seems unlikely that any of these will ship until Monday. I'm going out of town Tuesday, so I'm probably going to miss her. But there's a slight chance you'll see me reviewing her at the beginning of next week, but if not, it will be the end of next week. I'm really looking forward to that piece. I took a look at the out-of-box video that Sideshow posted on YouTube, and she looks like the prototype. She looks really, really great. She doesn't take up a lot of room. The piece is only 6 inches wide. Are there any other premium formats that are 6 inches wide? I can't think of any. So it's not going to take up a lot of space, and she looks beautiful. Other than that, happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. I've way too many pre-orders for next year. So I will certainly be around next year doing lots of reviews for you, and hopefully some convention coverage. We'll see. I would love to go to WonderCon at the end of March, but we'll see how COVID is doing. Right now, it's pretty ugly. Anyway, happy holidays, take care, and we'll see you soon.